Melinda Mayo has the day off. Our Allison Courtney is out of the studio. She's at the Arkansas Skatium this morning for National Skating Month. And I see a whole bunch of people who are, it's cold outside, it's cold inside there too, right, Allison?
It is cold inside. If you're coming here today for the activities, if you're just going to watch, if you're a parent, you'll want to bring a blanket for sure because it does get cold here in the Skatium, but it should be, right? It's ice skating. There's also roller skating over here as well, and they're doing activities also today. I want to introduce you real quickly to some of the skaters we have here this morning. This is Sydney Crary. Now, Sydney is 8 years old. She's been skating for 2 years. Sydney, you love skating.
Yes.
Okay, talk about some of the things that you've been able to do since you started skating.
I've been able to do I now can do flips and
You won a gold medal before at a competition.
I can also kind of do a camel a little.
She's still working on the camel. You have to show us what the camel is. So show us what the camel is when I talk to the big girls here. We've got Trinity Horner and Lauren Banko with us. Trinity, you've been skating for about 4 years. Talk about getting involved in skating and your first time on the ice, maybe.
My first time on the ice was when my friend had her birthday party, and I absolutely loved the sport. And so for Christmas that year, I asked my parents for lessons, and I've been skating ever since.
Both of these girls will be here today helping teach the kids that come out for free lessons. Lauren, talk a little bit about that. What's going to happen today? I know you're excited about teaching.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's a day off. You have no school, and if you want to do something fun, this is a perfect place to be. Get into the sport, and it's just so much fun to be out here with your friends learning how to skate.
Yeah, and they'll see a big increase after the Winter Olympics. You watch those figure skaters on TV, and it's pretty impressive. The hockey as well, that's going on today. Also, coming up, we'll talk more about the activities, the free activities going on today. Plus, introduce you to Alex Hahn, who we've been talking about all day long. He's in the yellow shirt here, Marcus, if you can see him. Incredibly talented and on the path to getting to the Olympics one day. For now, back to you guys.
All right, very impressive, Allison. Looking forward to that story. Thank you very much. All right, now we get a time for the Olympics. The Arkansas Skatium is offering free skating classes today. Allison Courtney is there live this morning with details. And speaking of Olympics, maybe a future Olympian there with you today, Allison.
That's right, absolutely. Alex Hahn, I've been able to watch him for the last 3 or 4 years, and he's pretty incredible. Alex, first I'll talk about how long you've been skating and why you got involved in the first place.
Skating, it's a really fun sport. It's a good sport. It's all year round. I started at 5, and I've been skating for 7 years. And so I moved here from Florida, and I saw the skating rink here. I've never been in one, so I decided to see what it was like. So I got really interested.
And the first time you were on the ice, do you remember the first time? Was it easy for you, or was it hard just like it is for everybody else?
It's pretty hard to the first time you can't get used to the ice. It's too smooth. You always, sometimes you have to hold on to the walls.
Well, it didn't take you long. Talk about where you are at and where you want to be one day.
I hope I can represent Arkansas at the Nationals and be able to go to the Olympics. Right now I'm in the halfway point, so I'm planning on moving up.
So he is on the road. You practice a lot. Talk about training for you.
I skate about 1 to 2 hours a day, so probably around 10 hours a week. It's pretty fun. I have lessons. It helps me. So.
And there's some great coaches here in Little Rock.
Oh yeah. I have 2 coaches, Mrs. Amanda and Mr. David, and so they're some of the best coaches, and we have a lot of good coaches in here. So.
Well, we're all rooting for you and hope to see you at the Olympics one day real soon. We're going to let Alex get on the rink and do some skating behind us so you can catch some of that. Bringing in Don DeRay as we wrap this up, again, letting you know about National Skate Month and what's happening today at the Arkansas Skatium.
Don't forget, bring your whole family out, come at 10 o'clock. Free lessons, free skating, free pizza party, lots of fun giveaways. It'll be such fun for everyone.
A lot of these skaters will be here as well. These that I've got here, Daniel, Layla, Rose, Berkeley, they're going to be here, and these bigger ones are going to be doing some of the teaching. And guys, by the end of their first lesson, you hope that they're able to do a swizzle. So we're going to let you show if your child or you've never been on the ice, you're going to get to learn a little something today. Rose, this is what you guys are going to be teaching the kids, right?
Yes, this is what we're going to teach them.
First off, you're going to get them off the wall because that's hard at the beginning. Get them off the wall and get them comfortable on the ice.
Yes, that's the first step.
And then they're going to teach the swizzle. So we're going to let you four do a swizzle to kind of show folks what they'll learn after their first lesson if they come out today. Free skating at the ice skating part, at the roller rink as well. There you go. Backwards and forward swizzles. That's what it is. We've had a lot of fun out here at the Arkansas Skatium for National Skate Month. Come out today. All the events are free starting at 10 o'clock today. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allison, thank you. A swizzle, that might be my favorite
That is awesome.
skating move I've ever heard. The best name ever, right there. A swizzle. There, ain't never heard that before.
And Allison's daughter just nailed the swizzle.
She did, yes.
Yeah.
I hope you can too. If you head out there today, make sure you go check out the Arkansas Skatium. Some free events all day long out there. Coming up next, a quick check of your news headlines before you head out the door. Stay with